don't have to go as far today as I did last night. But because it's a daylight run, I'm probably going to run into a lot of traffic, especially this late in the day. I've got about a 7 to 8 hour ride here ahead of me. Got some really good speed going last night, since there's really not a single person in sight along PCH. It's called the Cabrillo Highway in this area. That late at night in the middle of nowhere, there's no patrols out there, which is good and bad. It's good if you are just going fast and don't want to get caught. It's bad if something happens and you want to be found. Which leads me to the topic of having a friend back home that you can call on a regular basis. Someone you sort of arrange to call, you know, like at a certain time every day, just to let them know that you're okay. So if you don't make the call, then they wait some amount of time, and if you still don't make the call at the next appointed time, then they might, you know, call for help or send someone out there. Because you could be lying in a ditch somewhere. It's always good to have a contact person. I have 3 roommates, so I've got 3 contact people. Always a good idea to let people know where you're going, sort of. I mean, I can't guarantee I'm going to go everywhere I say I'm going to go. Santa's Tree Farm. Now I think we're in Daly City. San Francisco is that way, I think. Going down 19th Avenue towards the Golden Gate Bridge. Kind of expected to see more motorcycles and scooters here. No toll northbound, good, because they're not carrying enough cash right now. So another important rule with sport touring is you should carry, or motorcycling, you should carry more cash than you'll ever need. So if you've never been over the Golden Gate Bridge, this is what it is. Huge pedestrian walkways on the sides. Pretty cool looking. There's the rock over there. It just occurred to me that recently I took a spin on Mulholland on my car. Because my bike was in the shop or something, it just felt like going for a drive. And I found that a lot of the times I would be going a lot slower in the car than on the bike in turns, which really surprised me, because technically speaking the car should be able to go faster, right? I mean, it's got more traction and everything. But the thing is, you reach a certain comfort threshold with the way the car feels when you're going through a turn. Like, you can feel the car really rolling on the chassis. You start to go kind of fast through the turn. But at the same speed on a motorcycle, you don't really experience that sensation, that sense of the car body kind of rolling on its suspension, which gives you that sort of, I wonder if the traction's going to break loose kind of feeling, right? Most people aren't really used to doing that kind of hard turning, hard cornering in a car, where they really feel the centrifugal force. And like, I'm not like a serious driver or anything, so it really kind of threw me off, because as soon as I started to feel the car really pushing to one side as I was going through the turn, I found myself holding back quite a bit. I look at the speedometer, it would turn out that I was going quite a bit slower than on the bike, but the car felt like it was really pushing through the turn. just because the car weighs like, 4,000 pounds or whatever it weighs, and the bike weighs about a tenth of that. I'm going to go this way and see what this overlook looks like. Down there. Oh yeah, it probably looks like, I hate having to say this every time, but someone always posts a comment saying, you keep looking around like that, you're going to crash into something. And the truth is, I'm not actually looking at what the camera is looking at is not necessarily what I'm looking at. My eyes are like looking forward right now, but it looks like my head is turned to the left, my eyes are looking straight ahead. Okay, like emergency stop if I have to. This way, the camera picks up all the nice scenery. The video is more interesting to watch. We're going like 30 miles an hour here, man. Or less. Officer I've seen today. So relaxing.